First run of PC Killer 7. I'm not sure there's anything else to say. 3, 2, 1, let's jam. Yeah, well, you could uh, probably find some other keys that you're not using. And you don't even need that many hotkeys, like for live split. In theory, all you need is like what, the split, and then you don't even need like a skip split unless you make a mistake, or like you don't need like a reverse split or something like that. You just gotta be careful which key to choose. Also, wow, we're not even a minute into the run and I'm already playing. What is this version? Okay, so I'm using gamepad. That wasn't obvious by the fact that you don't see the mouse on screen. I'm only going to use mouse on specific parts. Which you can imagine are, things that require more precision, so... I probably should have gone closer, whatever. Like Kurhash and Akiba, the targets in Encounter 1. Oh, Angel, duh. That's gonna be the closest one. My hope is that I don't accidentally select the wrong hotkey for a persona, but the chance of that happening are actually pretty high, so... Seriously, this is gonna be a pretty crazy run. Maybe I should have put a GameCube comparison to my world record time, but it's not a big deal. I think the times will speak for themselves, those who know this game well enough. Welcome, Andromeda. I don't know, you're not far off. I mean, this is essentially like nearly 1-to-1. Like, I'm using all of the same muscle memory. Like, there's maybe a few minor things the GameCube has. Like, one room so far confirmed that's absolutely different. And a few other minor things. But for normal, it's like, well, I don't know what the future is for GameCube. Yeah, it's... yeah. Dangerous. I'm glad it's there, it's functional, but... I know what you mean. Well, it was Nate who brought it up. I wasn't sure myself. But, the beta testers in the Discord, they more or less, like, said, oh yeah, we thought that was actually, a feature. Like, oh, okay, well, if it's from the beta testers' mouths, I mean... it kind of confirms it. The waiver's a good stat. Oh, see that? See that movement? I remembered not to go into the character menu. Oh, that was me holding the wrong direction. Indeed. Hey, and welcome. Yep, there you go. That confirms it. Welcome. Well, I mean, I can understand why. I mean, it's something that like we would know, but we would pick up on because we deal with that in a run. So, but if you had no reason to think otherwise, why it'd be different? Or you know, if it was the same all the time, you probably wouldn't think much of it. Because there's more than one time in this game where we will complain about the bad critical spots.
Dangerous.
Yeah, the scroll wheel is nice. Fair.
Dangerous.
Yeah, I agree. I don't like the fact that it's fixed. It's not the biggest deal. I kind of want, though, the JP blood amounts to be back to what they should be, because that's actually a bigger deal to me. Oh, see, knew it. There was going to be at least more than one spot where I hit the wrong hotkey. Oh, okay, so the way it works that enemies in this game, you know, they have weak spots, and normal enemies, it can be their head, either arm, or either leg. And in the original console version, like, it can be, you know, any one of those. Like, it can be, it's pretty random. I'm not sure, you know, the exact randomization of it, but it can be any one of those 5. However, in this version, it's, the same enemies will have the same critical spot, so... Oh, wait, scroll wheel. So the very first enemy in the game, well, let's say he'll have a weak spot on his arm. His left arm. In this version, it will always be his left arm. But in the GameCube version, it could have been maybe his right arm. That's not a big deal. We're not sure, I'm not sure of, like, if, like, say, if it's fixed in terms of, like, each player has, like, each installation, each player has a different critical spot. Like, so my first enemy will always be the left arm, but maybe Nate's will always be the right arm, stuff like that. Well, some do, but as like laser smiles do. Enemies that have that are special enemies, but normal enemies there are 5 potential areas that they can be shot at for crit spots. Oh, his speed smile is also really slow. That was really bad. You can change that in the options, right? I know in the sound options you can toggle music. Can you toggle voices? The joggers? Oh. Oh yeah, you're... Really? No, I'm pretty sure those aren't fixed in the GameCube version, but I could be misremembering. If they're fixed, then they're the exception. Cousin has an audio option. Oh yeah. Yeah, you might be right that they're fixed even on GameCube, but a lot of the joggers we just I'm switching to mouse. A lot of the joggers we just dodge roll, so we never have to shoot them anyway. Dude, you should listen to the JP Julia scene. Like it's on GameCube, that is. She's even quieter on JP. It's actually pretty absurd. It's actually an improvement in the US GameCube version. Yeah, PS2 is weird. Like, though JP PS2 is funny because Kunlan's evil laugh doesn't have any echo, which just sounds all sorts of weird. This is way too easy. This is like the one spot of the game where I think everybody will agree that mouse control makes this much easier. I actually still have a lot of footage that I need to record for JP PS2. I was going to do a lot of it on stream. The issue is, you know, I've had internet issues, and they're only now starting to actually get good. Even then, I'm still half expecting the stream maybe to go down at least once in the stream, but I still have some footage I need to upload for JP PS2. It's 4 normal shots in a row, and then the fifth shot, it should be basically perfectly timed. Fair? Wow. Holy smokes. That's like what? It's not quite 4 minutes, but like nearly 4 minutes faster than my best GameCube time, which I believe is a 16:05. So maybe like. Oh wait, remember I had that I accidentally turned into a Kaede. Yeah, I'm trying to mention it right now. Yeah, so it's more than possible, I think. But that's wow. Angel, yeah, my aim was a little bit off. I'm still not fully used to the mouse controls. Tanked it with Con, true. Beast, yeah, you're right. Yeah, it's possible. It might not be easy, but possible. I'm just still flabbergasted by the amount of time we're saving just from loads. This is a new life for this game, and hopefully new runners for this game. Well, I mean, more than one person has already expressed, you know, speed running interests. So even in this very chat, so good things are happening. Like the fact that the fact that the game is going to be like, I expect this to be at least a 230, if not a 220. Like in just, you know, going from like a nearly 3-hour game, especially, you know, early runs, to like you know, into 230s, 220s, stuff like that. That makes it so much more viable of a speed game. Audio delay, weird. Those are intentional. Okay, so assuming it's oh, whoops. No, just my hard drive. Minus. Let's see. At least I don't think so. Okay, so it might be his right arm? Yep, it's fixed. It'll always be his right arm, and of course that's actually a bad spot. Yep. Oh, a really slow waiting room. Oh, you're right. I misspoke. You're right. Arm on my right. Oh yeah, I actually have it mapped, because I'm using an actual GameCube pad right now. On other gamepads, like, that has, you know, more buttons, it's actually, the healing is actually mapped to the left, the other left shoulder button, but, you know, obviously the GameCube does not have two shoulder buttons, so Nate had the brilliant idea to map healing to the D-pad, because you don't use it at all, like, in third person. Yeah, I don't know, like I said, I really wish it wasn't fixed anymore. I wish it was back to the randomized. Dangerous. Yeah, it adds some luck to it, but I mean, it's just less interesting, and it's not faithful to the game. And this is a pretty faithful port of the game, and I'd rather it be faithful than just, you know, oh, it's better for speedrunning, therefore it's, you know, better overall. I'd rather the integrity of the game be kept intact. Dangerous. It messes, yeah, that, and casually, it's like, there's that element. So, yeah. I get that a lot, and I'm not sure if that's just an easy shot there, or... Or just, I'm really consistent with that, and it's now easy for me. I don't know, Yeah, that's true too. We'd notice it. True. I probably would have noticed it, like, had Nate not told me, but Nate was the one who put the idea, and he's the one who noticed it first. Well, he played it first by a few hours. He was already, you know, plowing through and seeing what's different, or I guess what's the same. Yeah, I booted up Sunset 1 multiple times, and it's been the same ones, and it's weird. Obviously, I just randomize it myself every time to get that authentic Killer7 experience. Yeah, the waiting room, it's most obvious. Heck, for all we know, that's where Nate noticed it, because he would have. That's like a practice spot. Someone will, yeah. Didn't even see me. Yeah, I'm actually tasking the game right now. Oh, there's one room, technically two rooms that are different here. One, it doesn't matter. Two, but the second one, I have to take it differently. Another smile is totally... It might be... I think another smiles are actually faster. That might be the thing. It's not the load times, it's just they're faster for some reason. Dangerous. Like the more I look at it, the more I'm like, yeah, this is not right. Okay, here I can do the strat. And hopefully not die. If I die, well, rip. Okay, see, normally that wouldn't happen. Well, sometimes it would happen. I don't know. Well, the instant enter in this upcoming room, this is the room that's different. You can't use the same instant enter. So I'm gonna kill these guys because I don't trust myself. To do, like, dodge roll them. Oh, nice. Nice aim. So, like, this one is, like, you can normally just walking into it, hold right, but you can't do that here. You have to actually wait a bit longer to do that. Or you can do up left, which I probably should have done, because I knew that. Yeah. Well, I mean, like I said in the Discord, like, the fact that only one room is notably different by this, I have no idea how I got that dodge roll. But the fact that only one room is, like, different in a speed run is really impressive. It's that faithful. Intentional hit. I think a neutral turn is faster here, but... Oh, and of course I messed up the instant enter. I mean, consider how many games through re-releases have, like, have slowly decayed with each re-release, or even just one re-release, you know, that's unfaithful. Like, we're mostly knocking on details, although I guess the crit thing is both big and small, because you probably wouldn't notice it unless you were really paying attention, but... And the blood thing for the JP version is also... I wish that was fixed, but, like, if you're playing on English, on normal, it's... and Killer 8, it's identical. Mostly. With fancy extra features. Oh, when you play on JP, the blood caps are the same as the US, even though you can hold more. You're supposed to hold more blood in the JP version. So in the JP version, you know, on normal, you can hold 255 vials of blood, which is absurd. In the US version, you can hold 20. For this, it's a 20 for both versions of normal. And Deadly, it's 77. And Killer 8 actually matters a lot more on Killer 8 because in JP Killer 8 you can hold 8 vials as opposed to 5, which that actually affects that category, JP Killer 8. Is there I haven't noticed damage differences though. Am I not paying attention enough? Oh, you meant on those on those, yeah. I booted up JP8 a bit. It seems to be exactly the same. I was able to tank hits on Killer 8. And crit lock on still works on JP normal. It's only the blood cap, that is not the same. Earlier today I was playing on JP normal. And yep, crit lock on was still on. Gosh, that's fast. Is the player held the same on 8 between... Well, on a US Killer 8... no. In this version, Killer 8 is still 1-hit KO on US, and it is not 1-hit KO on JP in this version, just like the console versions. That hasn't changed. That's faithful. Well, I mean, that's also a detail you wouldn't think. I mean, who would expect the JP version to have an insane blood cap? That's too many shots, whatever. Actually, oh hey Metal Snake, welcome. Actually, JP Killer 8 is slower because enemies have an absurd amount of health. Ayami 2 literally takes like 5 to 6 minutes. It's absurd. That's how they balanced it. It's technically easier, but it's also slower because of that, and it's weird. Although I do have it's on, I've done, you know, a JP Killer 8 run. My PB is actually really good on GameCube. It's shockingly good. Yeah, way too many shots there. Dude, it's like sub 30 minutes. It's bonkers, man. I don't know. I'm thinking this might, dude. How close am I gonna get to 2 hours? Like, I'm really wondering. Like, I'm thinking like sub 20, maybe lower. This is gonna be, assuming nothing kills the run. But I mean, I could basically run this like normal in my sleep. So. Well, to be fair, like like Yin said, I mean, 20 is already a lot of vials, and with the healing hotkey, you wouldn't need to go into the menu often, nearly as often. I know what you're saying, but never underestimate how easy it is just to overlook things just because, you know, you wouldn't think of it. Ooh, that's bad. Wait. Hotkeys. How do they work? This might mess up. I have to be careful here. I missed that crit spot. Oh. Yeah, I know, the one reference. Ooh, didn't get the crit spot there. Yeah, this is a bad Smile 2 so far, but I can make it work. Okay, I managed to get one vial. Managed to salvage that. That was a bad instant enter. I should have known it was further down. Yeah, well, congrats on the good work, because, I mean, and the fact that I haven't been, you know, raving about how good this version is. I'm liking it. A lot. I didn't count that. I refuse to count. I once got a random crash in this chapter for no reason. On GameCube, that is. Imagine if that had a fixed seed. That'd also be something, if to a lesser extent, I'd be like, I want it back to its old annoying self. That pause was deliberate. I was waiting to get blood so I wouldn't get hit. Deadly. Couldn't get... Oh, weird. I need to go invisible. Yep. If you actually bait him to explode right as you jump as Coyote, you can avoid the invisible, and in theory it's faster. But yeah, it's not a it's like a super minor thing. You know, I haven't played this game on my laptop yet, which is like 5 years old. It probably runs okay on my laptop. This game doesn't have Steam Cloud, but I could very easily just fake one by using my Dropbox. Although that said, I mean, I don't really need Steam Cloud for this game. I just need the files for speedrunning practice, which remain the same all the time, so... DRM free? That's extra nice. Dang. Wait, I did pick it up, right? Okay, good. Sorry, I looked away. Better to look than to, you know, make a mistake like that. I know a lot of people were worried about how this game was going to be ported, but like as far as the game itself goes, it's very solid. Most of my anger is you know, towards the advertising or lack thereof. So if nothing else, word of mouth seems to be pretty okay so far. And it helps that it's not, you know, like necessarily a new game, it's a port of a GameCube game, so there's already a bunch of people willing to be like, hey, this game is great, please play it. Please play this new version of it. Oh, what other surprise releases? I don't really keep up much on the new stuff. What combo were those? Oh, I wasn't paying attention, actually. 333? Oh, okay, thank you for... Someone's paying attention, thank you. Yes, they should be random. Wait, I didn't even think of that. Yeah, that should be random. Like, it actually is random. It can either be 1 through 3. It can be any of those. Holy smokes! So it seemed like just the seed generation is like the dice roll is actually not fixed. Like we've all gotten different combos more each time. Okay, so in theory the death warp is faster, but I just want to see like with the regular non-death warp strat how fast this will be. Oh dang. There's some pretty big names too. Well, relatively big, I've at least heard of them. Hotkey. Nearly went to the menu yet again. Oh, snap. That's another thing that needs to be randomized. Yes, the cards should be random. No, it should not always be 333. Well, oh snap. Well, there you go. That solves that. Yeah, if that's broken, or rather, it's fixed when it should not be fixed. Okay, just not to mess myself up. I don't know. I was gonna go into the menu now and do the wind ring, but yeah, I'd much appreciate if you mentioned like what should be randomized, because it's more than one thing, and it actually like is kind of a big deal at this point to me. It's fixed as in it's stuck when it should not be stuck. It should be random. Oh, here's a part where I need to use the mouse. The dice roll we can confirm isn't random. Wow, I just love how like a good portion of this stream and like the Discord has been like just like troubleshooting. Maybe not troubleshooting, but like picking apart the game and being like, oh yeah, that should be different. That's different. That should be fixed or something, or rather corrected. That's a better word. Yeah, it's. I'm using my terminology. I need to be a little bit more consistent with that. This. Oh, wait. What's the key? Three, four. I probably should have shot that one first. Oh wait, yeah. If you shoot that too quickly, it actually causes him to not go. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you might find something new. Oh, that was my bad. I thought there was one more brain chunk, so I wasn't expecting that. Come on, I can do it. No, no, rip. Did not get the second flower vase. Well, technically I didn't get the first, but the second one's hard to get. I wanted that one. Where will I be at the hour mark? Will I already be like through? I probably won't be through encounter one, but I'd probably be like a good bit into encounter one. You can also see the title of the album there, the Ravi Shankar improvisations. Much better than you can on GameCube. In its trailer there. I've heard the album is pretty good. I still need to listen to it myself. Like, he still even does that idle animation where he, you know, just, brushes off his, like, his legs. He always does that in the GameCube version. And he still does it now. He's gonna. This good guy is gonna come first. Then this guy. Hello, Simon Bob. Welcome. Oh! That was my bad. I was holding like a, not the correct one, I think I was holding more up than up left. Oh, darn you. Indeed. Ah, I see. Well, now you know. The figurine machine that's coming up is also supposed to be random. Has anybody noticed if those are fixed as well? Slightly random in that you can sometimes get duplicates and sometimes you won't. But it's generally stacked in your favor anyway. Yeah. They're not fixed. Okay, that's correct then. Thank you for confirming.
I'm a ghost.
Okay, okay. I mean, you never know. I've gotten duplicates, and I know Nate has not gotten perfect luck there either. Okay, I like Oh, wrong hockey. That's the second time, right? Second time that's happened this run. I'm not gonna beat myself too much about it because one, I knew this was gonna happen, and two, this is my first like run of this category, like real run category of this version. Yeah, it's an easy mistake to make. I think what has it been mostly like between wait, between Khan and Coyote where I've been messing up? Yep, the Capcom logo is still present at the beginning. Oh, scroll wheel. Oh, that's delightful. So fast. Still 5. Dude. Still 5. 6. Still 6, dude. Still 6. Oh my gosh. 7. 8. 9. that was so bad. It doesn't have the license by Nintendo at the very front like the GameCube version does. It also doesn't have the renderware thing, that logo at the beginning like the PS2 version does.
Dangerous.
Oh, that was actually, I was worried that I wasn't gonna have enough.
Dangerous.
Enough tokens there. Oh snap, this, you can tank the giant and don't even have to go into the menu to fix this. Or to heal, rather. Oh! Rip. Wait, how much blood do I have? That was me getting excited because I was my finger was on the heal button, the D-pad, which is why I normally wouldn't mess that up. So, yeah. But though, like those mistakes are like really mitigated compared to the GameCube version because like the load times are just that fast. So I'm naturally when I get, you know, I'm actually going for really good times as opposed to just going in, you know, fresh with this version. But like that's not the worst for this version. Nearly as much. You could always report it on the Steam forums if you want. Also, 206 people is nice. Good amount of people, I think. For, you know, word of mouth advertising at this point. And Twitter, I guess.
Dangerous.
I didn't have to heal there, but I just wanted to because I could. Not like I need the blood for anything else in this chapter. I think there's a little I think even in the original game it can still vary. I could be wrong though. Health carry, not between chapters. I waited a little long there, but whatever. Hello? Learn how to aim? Dude. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna quite beat Encounter, but I think I'll get really close to beating Encounter 1. Like, I won't get, rather, I won't get, sub 1 hour Encounter 1, but I think I'll get pretty close to it. There's a remastered soundtrack available on Steam for this, and they actually include, like, I think the good majority of the tracks that were omitted from the original release, but one weird thing they did is for Curtis's introductory scene, the way it works that it plays a bit of a Mozart's Jupiter Symphony, because, he's listening to it in his limo, presumably, and then it plays the main track, Emigrant Song. But the weird thing is that the remastered soundtrack includes the Jupiter Symphony and Emigrant Song in one track. It's really weird. That wasn't the case in the original soundtrack. It's like, and especially since they're like two distinct pieces, one of which was written, like over a century ago. So I'm gonna try the BB strat here. Oh, that's my bad. That I can't remember. I haven't looked much into the soundtrack, well, mainly because it's, I already own the physical release. Oh, hotkeys. I'm actually gonna heal. That was my bad. That was a mistake. I should have known than to attempt that strat, but I need to double check. It might.
Dangerous.
I'm gonna kill the micro just to get my blood back up. How much blood do I have? Yeah, I'll kill the micro just to give a little leeway. That was a dumb tank, a dumb hit.
Dangerous.
Also, welcome, Curry Super. Did I say hi to you? I can't remember if I said hi to you yet. Oh, shoot! Here, I'll tank you. Making a few mistakes here, but not a big deal. Oh, I love healing while running. Wait, what's what called? The track that you kill with Mills? That's what we're finding out. I can't remember if it's on the new OST release. Doesn't seem like it? Okay. I couldn't remember it, but like I said, since I already own the physical soundtrack, I wasn't going too deep into it myself. But they have Free Move, which they labeled Hotel Battle. I would have preferred they gone with a fan name, but I'm glad that has an official release. Oh, and the Linda Vermilion scene. Glad that also got its official release too. The soundtrack to that. And how much blood do I have? I was gonna say tank the broken here, or rather backsides, but that's not really necessary. I would have the blood to do so, but nah. Oh, whatever. Did it unintentionally. A bit of a messy encounter one, but taking it safe. Killing that micro was a really nice crutch. Ooh, what did you find? Please share. Okay, I don't often get the double there, so I'm glad it worked out. Duplicator smiles. Oh, the eggs? Weird. Hey PBJ, welcome. It's very, very faithful. Like my muscle memory for this version is near 1-to-1. There are only a couple of things that a lot of people wouldn't notice, but we would notice. Like, a few things that should be random aren't random, like critical spots on most enemies. And the card puzzle at the top of the Kaku building is also not randomized for some reason. But it's, like, really faithful. Sim, wait, what? Oh, whoops. Dummy. Yes, but I don't actually like that. Like, this port is so faithful, like, I'd rather it be more faithful. And it also makes it, like, less fun, casually. It removes a bit of that dimension. I'd rather it be more faithful than better for speedrunning. But, like, it's 98% faithful, so I'm at least pleased. I'm hoping that they fix those small little blemishes. Those, like, oh, dude. Dude, I can heal! Oh, that's nice.
Dangerous.
Yeah. Nope, it's 60 frames. I'm streaming at 30 frames. That's weird. Oh yeah, right, very low. That's the they weren't able to fix that, so they had the reason for keeping it 30 there for the reloads. But yeah, it's smooth. Load times are bonkers if you haven't noticed already. And hotkeys, really nice. Yeah, but I am hoping they fix the parts that should be random. If not, it's not the biggest deal. Like, the game is still 98% faithful, but it's just I want it to be. I want that extra 2%. Taking the artifacts over 30? Eh. Fair. Killer's dead turned out. Let's not talk Killer's dead. Yeah, that's something that not a whole lot of people know. Heck, fun fact, the reason why I started a Twitch account was because Negleria was doing runs of this game. I caught his stream, and I was like, wait, I have to tell him things, because at that point, like, I don't think I've done real speed runs, but I've done, like, a pacifist run, and I've done, you know, a lot of practice with the game in general. So I did a lot of speedy things, you could say. So, like, I basically made a Twitch account so I could tell him, hey, do this, it's faster. And the rest is history. I think I told him that. Ooh, wait, turn into Con first. Okay, I'm using the mouse now. Three. Four. Five. Six. 8. 10. One. Two. My aim is still not great, but 3, 4, 5. Darn you. 6. Darn you. Okay, still not perfect, but way easier than doing that with an analog stick. I did some practice on using a Mach speed to get around and shoot him faster, but I was failing it. The last time I practiced it, so I'm just gonna do my normal strat here. Go with something more reliable.
Dangerous.
Yeah, a little. Yeah, that's supposed to happen, though. Okay, final. Okay. I love the fact that these incinerator still work. I would have been heartbroken had they not. Hello back, Tyson. Welcome. Indeed. Dude, somebody hacked this game so I can turn into old Harmon at the press of a button. I feel like that's inevitable. Because then you could access old Harmon in places you can. Heck, do that with Garcian, actually. Like, for instance, you can't fight the Ceramic Smile or do the Swiss Cheese as Garcian due to the way the levels are designed, but if you could switch to Garcian, obviously that would break regular gameplay, but play as Curtis, ha. Young Harmon? True. Although he kind of would make normal way too easy. Alright, I killed a few more enemies. I killed the micro earlier. I was thinking, why did I get level 3?
Dangerous.
level 3 range, because normally you only get level 2, but I killed a little bit more. So I got just that extra blood, enough blood to get level 3. Or Travis.
Dangerous.
What about Susie? I don't even want to know how that would work. But she's just a rolling head. Anything else? Nothing that I can think of offhand, but I'm also in the middle of a run, so my thoughts are elsewhere. Yeah, they play around with angles and his size, probably to add to the more unnerving parts of the game, make it more unnerving. More so than I think a lot of the other Remnant Psyches. I think they really toy around with how they do, how they present Kess. Like, see here that he's like slightly off center, like looking away from you, compared to the one earlier. And then, like, at his very final scene, you're like at a weird angle. And then if you remember on the bridge in this chapter, he's really far away from you. I love this fight, thank you. Is that on the Discord? Okay. Oh, right, I forgot. Yeah, right, yeah. That should not happen. Darn you! I don't always get that on GameCube. I get it a lot, but not 100%. Oh, split. Angle and Mithril? Oh. Didn't notice, but... Oh. Oh. What was it? Hey, Nigleria, welcome. Yeah, these times are bonkers. Yeah, I'm actually level 4 mask there, but you can actually kill Ayami 1 with a level 2 shot. Even at base stats, it'll kill Ayami 1. Level 2 shot will always kill her on normal. Yeah, mask is very strong for Ayami. I don't think I'll sub 2, but I think this is still going to be a crazy time. My ballpark estimate was like a 230, but I'm thinking it'll be like 220. Probably lower than that. Probably like 210. Just got an update? No, I opted just to use the regular strats. Just to see how, like, GameCube strats would work for a first run. Next run I will do in the Death Warp. Got an update? Oh. Wait. Is there a changelog? Darned it. That was me not doing the right instant enter, I think. I have to double check that. Did it kill the micro? Or rather the Camellia? Okay, it did. That's good. Maybe they'll post one soon? I hope, at least. Oh. Darn. Okay, fine. Getting out of this area is actually one of the more annoying parts. If you can't kill that guy, like I did, you end up having to, like, just fumble there. Oh, aren't you? Oh, nope. Might take a while. Yeah, I'm hoping they do. Yep, they're all assigned to numbers. Yep. Yep, Dan is one. Because he's first, he's at the top. But yeah, basically it's the order in the menu. I go try, yeah. Gosh, I love the new life. Everybody's testing. We're doing so much more with the game. Also, I have a heal hotkey. You can heal without going into the menu. It's actually on the, for regular gamepads, it's on the left shoulder button. Like, well, the second one, rather, that the GameCube doesn't have. But Nate had the brilliant idea of putting heal on the D-pad, because you otherwise don't use it when you're in third person. Mouse, I'm actually using a gamepad now because there's a slight delay when you select junctions with the mouse. Huh, nice. Yeah, that would make sense. Having the tilde, yeah. Yeah, like there are a few bits where I do use the mouse. Like I use them for Kurhashi Nikiba, and it's really good for the Angel. Like the Angel is almost too easy on mouse. And the targets. But yeah, for junctions, it's actually slower, and it prevents a lot of strats from working. Due to that delay. Getting a keyboard with... of course. I have the, I make faces, small little faces of the Killer7 and put them on my keyboard. On the corresponding hotkeys. She dead? Yep. She is invincible in the final phase until she reloads. And then shoots. Once she shoots, she can die. Dude, I have an idea! Yep, that's with level 4 power, but, just using, even at base stats, charge shots just wreck her. But yes, I am at level 4 power. Hey, Demo. 2 hour? I don't know. I'm thinking it might be 2:15, 2:10, but who knows? At this rate, maybe it will be sub 2. I was thinking 2:30, but it's definitely gonna be faster than 2:30. Welcome, man. I tank him, but I can heal! Ah, so good. Swapping discs, huh. Yeah, it's a bit of time save. Yeah, healing on the fly is so nice. On GameCube, I would not tank that, but here it's like, let's go for it. Heck, I should have mocked in that room before the tank. Yep, this game is good. This version is also really good. I'm happy. Oh.
Dangerous.
Oh, load times are so fast. I actually did have Mach speed a bit longer there, which is why when I was pressing Y a few times and it didn't do anything. That's funny. At least I think that's what happened.
Dangerous.
Encounter one. Wait, roof of encounter one? Where you talk to Susie? Oh, yeah. I actually did. Yep, that I actually did use the heal there, the hotkey heal. It was nice. Unless we're talking about two different things.
Collateral shock.
Yeah, the animation is cool. Mach speed. Might have to test that more. Did I accidentally go into the menu to swap to Dan? That was muscle memory. Pretty sure I pressed the hotkey, didn't I? Well, rip. Yeah, in-room cutscenes. Like that. And events like that. Not between rooms. Besides the few rooms that are connected. Bad. Really bad round two. Bad. Ah, Curtis does not like me today. I suppose Ryota the bird isn't liking me. Oh, I was actually half concerned there that I had shot too early. Because I did that the other day. Yeah, it lasts between the cutscenes, not rooms. Besides a few.
Life.
After the dialogue? I might have just pressed it accidentally. Like I caught myself doing it. Good time. What, you know what track they should have added to the OST? The full version of the theme song, The Handsome Man, that's we get only a snippet of here. Supposedly it played once at a convention or event or something, and then after that, never again. Huh. Maybe ask him what conditions, or maybe something was different. Go through the same order of rooms. The update. Well, I mean, without a change log, there's really not much to know what they did. Nearly turned into Khan there. My hand was on the number 5, which was Khan. Hey, crit points are still are not random like they should be. Ooh, that's bad. Let's take this safely. I don't want to throw away this run. Sorry, I gave everyone a heart attack. My heart almost died there too.
Fuck you. Dangerous.
Like you want you dead? Well, I'm sorry.
Fuck you.
Whoops. I'm glad that you can do that though, like you can recover from that.
Dangerous. Fuck you.
Oh, darn you. Did not leap? I was shooting it, yeah.
Fuck you.
Nah, my blood amount is... Maybe I should have killed that laser, maybe a Camellia. My blood is all off because I Took too many hits and then healed. Because I don't want to throw away the run. Like the fact that you can like hotkey heal makes like you can be a little riskier, and you can just fix your error like kill an extra enemy and you're good. Kill an easy one or something. Already have the fire ring equipped. Are the is that faster? The lights lighting up there? It's a good thing Kaede isn't unlocked here because I accidentally pressed her hotkey. Alright, thanks for dropping by, Andromeda. Thanks for the good luck. I probably should have used a collateral shot there, but whatever. Good duplicator, otherwise. One day I'll remember how to do this room optimally. Working on a phone, welcome. Welcome to the stream. No idea how I got that shot, but I'll take it. There's a way to do that a lot. Too close. There's a way to do that room really quickly. I believe it was Nate who got like a way to align yourself to kill those spirals there. Bad aim. But I don't remember it. A shadow? Oh yeah, they have shadows. No idea how I got that dodge roll. Darn you. $11 vials, we're good. Okay, I think I'm gonna jump on the boat now, but
Dangerous.
I think sub 2 might happen. If it's not gonna happen tonight, we're gonna get darn close to it. And it will probably happen eventually. Looking at these times, I did pick up the engraving, right? Yep.
Dangerous.
Sometimes I still doubt myself if I picked up items, so yeah.
Dangerous.
So we'll see. I think I'm gonna get... If I don't get sub 2, it'll be really close. I think so. Yeah, I don't think I think I've missed it in a few, like, a color sample in a few of my solo character runs. But I don't think I've missed one in an actual speed run in a while. Oh, dang. Oh, I think in my Young Harmon only run, I think I missed the very first one. Also. Also, this is bonkers as well. Look at this. Yes, exactly, Negleria. My thoughts exactly. Dude, learn how to dodge roll. Hello, Refly, welcome. How are you? Slow setup. Little off. But I got it, so. Oh, it's seriously, even getting past that scene is... mind you, I've already beaten this game twice. Once on normal already, once on Killer 8, but I'm still just blown away seeing some of these transitions.
First matchup, Harmon Smith.
I don't know, you could ask.
Handsome Red.
Maybe Ultra Sun or Union would know. Off chance they could maybe
Next
find out.
matchup, Con Smith versus Handsome White Pearl.
Hajime intensified. They're all white? Oh, true! They're not colors anymore. They're like red and green, right?
Our third matchup is Coyote Smith versus Handsome
Does the camera
Pearl.
pan faster? Huh. Might be a bit. It's hard to tell if it's like necessarily faster or just smoother.
Fourth matchup, Coyote Smith versus Handsome Light Brown.
Oh, they had a port, or rather, they had an update to Killer 7 apparently in the middle of this run, but there is no changelog for the game, so we're wondering what changed.
Fifth matchup, Kevin Smith versus Handsome Dead.
Well, that's one difference. Very minor aesthetic difference, but notable all the same.
Sixth matchup, Dan Smith versus Handsome Blue.
The changelog is dead zone. Oh, thank you for confirming that.
Seventh matchup, Mask Smith versus Handsome Purple.
Of course. So precise, I'm actually using my gamepad. Yay, alien mask in 60 frames per second. Upscaled.
They know who's the strongest.
The heck? Did one of those missiles fly backwards?
Final matchup.
Wow, that was weird.
Garcian Smith versus Handsome.
I didn't imagine that, right? Oh, split. 100 grand. I don't know, that was weird. I have to look at my VOD. the other day. See if that happened too. Or that was just a fluke. Hey! I have 1 foot in the sub 2 door. But now I think I have a foot out of it. I don't... These chapters are gonna be fast, but I don't think they're gonna be... Finish the game in 20 minutes fast. But pretty darn close. Well, of course. Tough competition. Should be way faster. Yeah. Oh, yeah, we should decide already. You can also see the golden gun that Garcian is holding in that scene better. Like, you can actually sort of tell, especially with certain angles, compared to the GameCube version, where it's nearly impossible to tell that Garcian has the golden gun in that chess scene when he shows up. Yeah, exactly. Hey, Edo. Bye, Edo. Hope you get your game remastered sometime soon. Saving? It's way fast. The hotkey for Coyote is 4. Let's not press 5. Be nice, Japan. Oh, you thought I pronounced Coyote as Coyote? Oh, you thought I pronounced? Oh, that'd be a weird way to Coyote as Coyote. That's weird. Oh, that's what you meant. Oh yeah, BB and I thought you meant the same thing. No, neither ending is faster. They're exactly the same. There's no difference at all. The only difference is cutscenes. Like, and you skip those. Oh, shoot the smug man in space, fair. Yeah, it's just a... I mean, it doesn't matter in a run, but I mean, it gives at least something, so people will know, even though we skip them, that Japan either lived or died. Hotkey is 6. Oh, it's... okay. Skip the... or switch to firing now. Because of the hotkeys, we don't go into the menu nearly as much. You only go into the menu for just rings, so there's less of that menu management, you know, switching rings and personas at the same time. That's just not necessary for this version anymore.
who's the strongest.
Is there a slight echo to that? Also, the missile that Mask shoots, you saw one of them go backwards? It always does that, because it's aiming for the flower smile behind you. It's not like the case before. That's supposed to happen. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I knew someone was going to mention that. Yep, that's supposed to happen. That's why the Camellia didn't die, because the missile that would have hit the Camellia went to the smile behind us. If you notice, the Camellia did not die there. Maybe they inserted a Camellia. Ha. That'd be funny. Be random, but I'd laugh. You can shoot any part of the cable here, not the bit that's sparkling. Yeah, I mean, you don't use it often, so you... And most of the time when you would think to use it, it would be like stuff directly in front of you. You wouldn't think to kill... You wouldn't think, you know, to leave the enemies behind you alive and have it hit. No aim? Yeah, that would be something. Oh yeah, for the Galactic Tomahawk. Yeah. Nearly pressed the wrong button there. I do like a full backflip here as opposed to a neutral turn, which in theory would be faster, just so I get a better angle for the instant enter to get to Vinculum Gate, because it's like a straight right, and I think doing a neutral turn then moving gives you a slightly less intuitive angle, or I guess just an easier angle. It doesn't give you an easier angle, better way to put it. Gosh, Timer Smile used to be so nerve-wracking, and like the days where I think it was Negleria and I that like learning how to do Timer Smile, not as Kaede. Those are the days. Rerouting, yep. Going from doing them in sequential order to actually putting thought into how to route them. I don't know, it was interesting though. I think that's around the time where like, you know, we did more testing and really brought the game down. My aim hasn't been good on timer lately. That was really fast. Well, I mean the ending. It was a pretty slow fight, but like, I got the final 2 shots really quickly. I need to practice timer again. I've noticed my aim is not as good as it should be there. Yeah, it can. At least you can reset the fight. Like, if you notice, I kept my back to the smile and split. That's a trippy split. I kept my back to the smile, so in case I was feeling antsy or he got too close, I would just be able to, you know, let go of our whole day and just hit the door hopefully before he killed me. even that instant enter still works. Holding just directly left when you get past all the Iwazaru and other junctions there.
Doesn't it? Doesn't it?
Oh wait, switch to Mask now, because Mask runs faster. Ever so slightly than Kaede. Is it ever so slightly? I don't think it's... The difference between Kaede and Harmon, young Harmon, is pretty minor, but it might be more. It's more than the difference between. Or rather, it's whatever. Too many words. It's not relevant to the run. There we go. Okay, it took forever to get the actual first locker, but the rest of that was pretty okay. It's still weird to deal with the, like, all the explosions there, but at least it doesn't lag. Well, I still need to figure out, like, a good angle for this. Do the widescreen. Okay, that works.
They know who's the strongest.
There's an echo there. Was there always an echo there? Running through the duplicator. I had to check blood there. Actually, on GameCube, I think we test it's faster to remain as a mask to avoid the personality swap because he's still pretty powerful and he can just use a level 2 shot and a level 1 shot, but I don't know. Because it's so fast to swap personalities, maybe mask should not be used. Yo, 514, how's it going? The run goes well. I'm gonna beat my GameCube PB probably by nearly an hour. It's been crazy. How about you? Maybe. I have to time it.
Nos vemos. Adios.
Oh yeah, that's still quick though. Yeah, Dan might not be best. That's still like really quick. Probably didn't need that, yeah. 5 vial thing? Oh wait, don't you... I hit that other trophy and it moved. I don't know, Simna said your position would be better there, but I guess it was. But seriously, that other trophy moved. I didn't imagine that, right? I didn't know that you could do that. I guess I never thought to do that. You know what? I think I might do Hopper 7 after this, because I haven't gone through it yet on this version. Oh, there's a route for Killer 8 and how to do all that. It's a very precise with the blood. But the way it works is you end up saving the collateral shot for Greg Nightmare, and then I think I have it written down. I think you switch to Young Harmon, but I could be wrong. I think it's worth the time. But yeah, you can do the level 5 shot on the duplicator. Okay, you can use the mouse to put in the password here. Which of course I'm gonna do. Nevada. You can't just type unless I missed that. Birth date, elbow. Yeah, this isn't gonna be sub 2, but this is still gonna be a crazy time to see. There's a second credit sequence that plays at the end of Smile. The credits at the end of Smile, you know, to thank the remaster staff. So, Smile 3 is... Actually, I'm not sure if Smile 3 will be longer. I'll need to check it. The load times will be faster, but the credits are... there's extra credits, so... That'll be interesting to see. I'm curious to see the time difference there. Replicate with no success? Weird. Maybe it was a fluke? Hmm. Who knows? True. That's weird. Having him twice, really weird. Thanks for finishing me off. That's actually my favorite Ket's line. One of my favorites, at least. There's a somberness to it when you realize what he's talking about. Guess actually it's a pretty sad story. Oh, that was almost perfect. Whatever. No, the dice, I actually had really bad dice and really bad figurines, funnily enough. Yeah, it's a good line, too. Actually, we did find out, though, I'm not sure if you're here for it, but the puzzle at the top of the Kaku building with the cards that you can select 1 through 3, that is actually fixed in this version, as in, it will be the same every time. It'll always be 3, 3, 3. It is no longer random, and I hope they fix that so it is random. Yeah. They're fast here. They kill me faster, too. Like, for that angle. That resets his position for some reason. Be closer to where the gun would be. There's it on GameCube too. I guess I let go of the button there. I was putting my hand, like, trying to hit the split while holding A at the same time, on the same hand. You can't dodge roll, no? I feel like that's something I would have tried, but I can't remember if I've ever tried to. But I'm going to assume you can't. Hey, Edo. Bye, Edo. Unless I can beat the game in, 1 minute 30 seconds. Still, though, we're, like... this is gonna be a sub, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a sub 210. Which is still, like, saves, like, 35 minutes over my PB. Roughly, so... Yeah, that's nice. This is a pretty solid run. Encounter 1 was a little messy. Alter Ego was a little messy. But, pretty pleased with the run. Had only 2 personality changes that were incorrect, right? One an Angel, and then one... was it an Encounter 2? Which isn't bad. I expected it to be like maybe a half dozen mistakes, but nope. Managed to mostly remember my hotkeys. Just after you got it, okay. Thank you for confirming. Also, this chapter is so nice. With the fast load times, considering it's nothing but walking and load times. A speed run. Yeah, I'm gonna do Hopper 7 after this. The night is young. And I haven't done it yet. I was gonna save it on stream, and why not do it after a good run? After a first run. When people are already here. Oh, that was me not holding the right button. Right direction, rather. Welcome, Simiana. No, I'm using the gamepad mostly for movement. I do have my keyboard on my lap and my mouse to my side. There are a few moments where I'm using mouse controls. And I am using the hotkeys to change personalities on the keyboard. But, yeah, I'm mainly using the mouse. Or rather, mainly using the gamepad, the mouse for only specific instances. So you're the one they call the Bloody Heartland. I wonder, is the critical spot still hidden on the Camellia in Hopper 7? Well, we're gonna find out. Indeed. It's up left, right? Yep. For some reason I thought it'd be an awkward one to be right, but nope, up left. Alright, so the regular credits are gonna play, and then there's gonna be another set of credits right after to thank the remaster staff.
No, it wasn't me. It can't be. It's all a misunderstanding.
Nope, can't skip the credits. Tuh. A random bug out of nowhere. If you could skip the credits, that'd be faster, but the music's great. This is one of the best tracks in the game. Yeah, Punk Kid C. I will not. Nearly did, thanks. Oh, they kept Cloud's the man, though, and I believe Setting Sun in these credits. In the US credits, it would be Cloudman and Sunset, but because they're different names in the JP version, I guess they just carried over those credits here. Well, the more you know. I did notice that the other day, figured I'd point it out again now. Or I don't think I pointed it out, but I did notice it last time. Now I'm pointing it out. I don't want to break anything but records. Oh, this is probably going to be like a 2:15. And cue second credits. I wish they didn't speed the track up, though. It just sounds awkward. Not even the full track, it's like half of it. Hey, I recognize those names in the special thanks. Does this make Lion, or rather, does this make Smile 3 longer? Like than on GameCube? I'm actually wondering, because they're still pretty slow. Welcome, UFDM. Too colorful? I guess. Alright, one more chapter. This is gonna be a crazy run. Crazy final time. Good run overall, too. Killer saved Japan. We'd skip the cutscenes, but I at least gave you the choice. We already got 2 kills earlier. That was me not pulling in the right direction soon enough. Oh hey Shinta, probably lurking. I got 2 kills and 2 saves. DB Mays vote earlier, as did one other. Last chance. Anyone else want to vote? Dang it, learn to play this game. Hold the right directions. Oh dang. Okay, we got a kill. Oh, okay, that settles it. Another kill. Makes no difference in the run, because we skipped the cutscenes, but... well, at least you have the satisfaction of knowing what I did. Alright. Well, one more thing left to do after the credits, and... yeah, and like I said earlier, I'm gonna do Hopper 7 after this. To celebrate. Indeed. So this run, aside from the hotkeys and using the heal and the heal hotkey especially, was nice. I love that. A few bits, but I basically used the same strats that I would in a GameCube run. I didn't implement a Death Warp that we normally do, or put in more brazen strats with the tanking and stuff. But even with those same strats, like, and this was a pretty solid run, not perfect, but solid, and I'm still gonna be about 30 minutes faster than my GameCube PB, so yeah. If anybody was wondering if I would spend much time on the original console version, I don't know. I think this might be the main version from now on. Virtually identical gameplay. 2% different. Oh wow, that looks really awkward. Where the borders are.
You're awake from your nightmare.
Harmon, the world won't change. All it does is turn. Now, let's dance.
Your gimmick run? Huh. Huh. Ah, true. Well, there you go. Thanks for the GGs, that. Something. Let me pull up the full splits really quickly. Second. Just so you can see all of them. Alright, let me set up for Hopper 7 too. Alright, let me pull up the full splits real quick. Need to work out my layout a bit better, but I just want to do a run today, so there you go. Those are all of the splits for the chapter. Gotta compare that against my GameCube PB, but there you have it. That was a crazy run. Definitely a lot of potential to save even more time, and I'm really happy about it.